air? Are we on the air? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, good.
All right, all right.
Man, what's popping? What's popping, man? Let me put it on the TV real quick. Let me put it on. You know how we set up. You know how we do. This is another episode of Club Dixon, man. And in a minute, I'm going to show you one of my wonderful friends turned up together. You feel me? We got business plans together, all that good stuff, and you're gonna start seeing this person more often. You feel me? Give me 1 second. Get some people tuned in. Get some people tuned in. Oh. And you're gonna start seeing this. You can see how that is on the video. Anyway, we finna get right to it. Yeah. Y'all see me with the Club Dixon t-shirt on, man. Look, today's gonna be a good episode. If you didn't hear me say it again, it's gonna be a good episode. I got a wonderful person here today, someone that is dear to me, someone that I turned up with. Man, it's someone I'm gonna do business with, and like I said, y'all gonna start seeing them a lot more. So without further ado, I want to introduce Kai. What's up, Kai?
What's up?
What's good? What's good?
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
What's good, man? Look, I'm excited that you came today. You know, we talked about. I've been supposed to get you on podcast.
Yeah.
Been supposed to have done that one.
Conflict of time.
Yeah, it'd be
days.
like that. It'd be like that.
Know.
So, but boom, you're here today.
Yeah, I'm here.
You know, and you're very controversial.
Sometimes don't. I need you to elaborate on that and explain.
Like, you know, I wouldn't even say like we bumped heads on the internet, but we definitely.
Oh, we have our debates.
We definitely said some stuff. I'm like,
yeah, controversial.
Whatever. Okay.
I'm a conspiracy theorist.
You feel me? So, but outside of that, we always have a great time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And boom. So, I feel like I consider you my friend, but we've met through mutual friends.
Right.
You feel me? So this episode, I want to get to know you more. So like the first question I kind of want to ask is like, are you from AZ?
I'm from Sacramento, California.
Okay.
Well, I was born in San Bernardino. I was born in Southern California. All my family's from Southern California, LA, Los Angeles area, you know, but my family, you know, relocated, ended up in Northern California. So I became a NorCal baby. I was raised there. So, yeah.
Gotcha.
The Valley girl.
I feel it. And how long you been out here?
About 12 years now. I mixed 12 years. Yeah.
Yeah, you dang there AZ all the way up now.
Yeah, I'm AZ.
I'm almost there too.
I let people know. Yeah, I'm from Cali, but I live in AZ. You know.
You feel me? I'm just right there too. This year on the 12th, I'll be on my 7th year here. So, you know,
it still feels.
I don't rep it though.
Yeah.
I don't rep it. I came here during COVID year. You feel me?
Okay, yeah.
So I don't rep it like that. But yeah. So
I do. I rep it now.
It's not the worst state. I'm it's like it's growing on me. I do appreciate.
It grew on me.
You said what?
It grew on me.
Yeah, I mean,
it did.
Like I appreciate the consistent weather. Like if that's not enough, if that ain't enough to make you want to come and stay, I don't know what to tell you.
The weather's not consistent. The weather's up and down. There's monsoons. You do not want to move here. You do not want to come to Arizona. It's horrible. The traffic's horrible. There's scorpions everywhere. There's rattlesnakes everywhere. And you geckos. Open your door. There's gonna be a rattlesnake at your door. You don't come to Arizona.
I feel it. She trying to keep the market price
Don't
down.
come to Arizona. It's javelinas.
Yeah, go to New Mexico.
It's racism everywhere.
They're definitely racist still, though. They definitely
only in certain places like Scottsdale. You know, you know you're not really too welcome. But
I feel like
that's everywhere.
Every
Everywhere
state got that spot that's racist.
Yeah.
You feel me? Okay, cool.
Helps from Sacktown.
Man, so how would you like describe me? I'm black, you black. How would you like describe the black culture in Arizona?
It's growing fast. You know, like I said, I've been here going on 12 years now, so I've been able to see just the change within 12 years. It's a lot of transplants here, so everybody's bringing what they have back home too. A lot of people out here are entrepreneurs. They do their own shit, whether you making plates, doing hair. It's just full of entrepreneurs, and they bring their style, I guess their place of aesthetic, whatever, they bring it here. You know what I mean? Big shout out to the Midwest, because the Midwest has put me on to so much, just different things that I didn't know. I never even met people from the Midwest besides like my family from Chicago at family reunions. But I ain't never met people from the Midwest till I moved to Arizona, or you know what I mean?
Here we are. You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me? And so, what in particular has grown? Like, what would you say?
Just like all around culture. Like, I know it's hard for places to stay afloat. It has such great possibilities, but I'm starting to see that just it's kind of like everywhere else. People don't really work together. They don't really want to work together here. It's a lot of bosses. It's a lot of people with a lot of great ideas. Some of the people have same ideas or similar ideas, and that might make them bump heads or get in the way instead of want to work together. Because I remember when I first hit the scene and doing my busty chicken and trying to do events and do parties, and I'm like, I know this promoter, I know this DJ, I know this. Let's all get together and do just a big. And this is like, no, this person don't like this person, and this person said they stole that person's idea, and this person, it's just a lot of that going on. So it's a lot of BS that gets in the way. You know what I mean? A lot of egos, maybe. It's just a lot of dumb shit. But Arizona could really have been so much bigger. And I know a lot of the places that have closed down and that aren't still up, black owned, places, is because of, a lot of times people just can't work together. Egos might have gotten in the way. I don't know, but it's something going on to where, it's not like Atlanta. You see or hear about Atlanta, it's like all these businesses are growing and thriving. And how is this? How are all these businesses staying afloat for so long? And it's like, well, people could say, well, because Atlanta is black. Atlanta is black, but black people put numbers in everywhere we are.
I feel
what I mean?
I feel like Arizona's like, we're black. It's like it's getting like black, like, and what I mean by like that is like I can almost like point to where all the black establishments are at, so I can go the Elks. Spin Room is the only thing that's at least this area in the Grand, at least on this side. Then we got Mesa Drummer. Like that's just 4 or 5 that, and then what's his name, Mr. Bowtie, he having his little thing this week. So it's like we all know each other, and half of us all got each other as friends. So I don't understand why people ain't coming to each other's events. You know what I'm saying? But that's why your boy Spee, right? Because I feel like a lot of the events ain't getting promoted right. So your boy Spee, man, I'm trying to like be that face. Like I'm even like the event we gonna go to this weekend. I'm gonna be like,
the one on Sunday.
Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming. It's gonna be live, so people gonna see it and tune in and see. That pool party I just threw on Sunday. That was like the first type of thing I'm trying to do. Next is gonna be like there, but then it's gonna be at the Pemberton, and then we trying to get so big. We can rent out the Hurricane Harbor. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the type of like thing I'm trying to do
That's
because
what
it's
you
like, bro,
want.
we super close. Everybody like know each other. Like it seems like Arizona big, but it's not that
It's not that
big.
big, but it's really big. And
As far as like the Maricopa era, Mesa, Gilbert, Phoenix, Tolleson, Buckeye, and Gillendale, we all like right here. You know what I'm saying? We all connected by a highway. Like
mm-hmm.
it doesn't take that much effort to do any of those stuff. So
Yeah, to throw events, but I mean, people been doing events for a long time. Some of them, like you said, Mr. Bowtie, he's been doing events for a minute out here.
right.
And because he's been doing events and he stays consistent, a lot of people aren't consistent, and that just is what it is. The ones that you hear about and the events that are going on,
Right.
that are still able to go on are those that are thrown by promoters that are consistent, that, that this is what they do. This is what they put their time and their money into. You know what I mean? Those are the only, you know what I mean? And who else? There was a few others that were consistent but fell off. I mean, I get it. It's not easy because I tried it. I've done events. I can't say I've ever lost money, but there's been events where I broke even.
I feel like the number this like this and this is a good game for most people. And I was telling this to my co-host that was when I threw this party. It's like this is our first one. Like I'm not gonna go above and beyond. She was trying to have food and all that stuff, and
Yeah,
it's
just
like
no,
you don't
we just
even know
go.
who's gonna come yet.
All right.
We gonna get everybody here.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna be like, hey, everybody wants some pizza. We're gonna chip in. We're gonna go get some pizza, and then see how they reacting to that, and then next time go bigger. It's like
right, yeah, just grow.
Like one of the biggest things I learned when it comes to being a business, like sometimes you got to just give something for free. Give something for free. People rock with it, and then you can start charging. That's how I got with that's how I did it with to get in the clubs. Like, I walked in the club, with a camera. He's like, "Oh, you do pictures?" Oh yeah. He's like, with Jay, he was like, "Oh, let me see what you can do." I ain't, all right, cool. Snap. And then boom, been hired since. Other people hire me now. It's like you got to just kind of do that free
Put
thing.
yourself out there.
So people don't want to do that. I'm waiting on some money for some people right now. I ain't gonna say no names, but that's another thing. Bad business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like when my black people, man, we gotta do good business, man. Cause like I also do some business with some white people, and they send me contracts and I gotta sign contracts with them and stuff like that. Like,
yeah, we just got to do better as a people, especially the black restaurant establishments I've gone to, and I can't say how many I've supported. And a lot of times I could say it's like you get disappointed. It's like, damn, I come here, I want to support my people, but it's like, damn, my people are dropping the ball. Why my people keep dropping the ball? You know what I mean? I don't want to say the name of the establishment. I could say it was over in Tempe. It was a black-owned establishment. We walked in. There was no greeting, no nothing. We waited, and it's like, oh yeah, you have a seat right there. And then as soon as a person of non-color walked in, they were, oh hello, what can I do? Please sit down. I'm like, damn, you're supposed to treat everybody like that. I was actually thinking about leaving a review.
I leave reviews,
but I don't want to leave a review because the person I complained to really was a huge part of the problem. Claimed to be the owner, but I didn't really feel that person was the owner because I don't think the owner would act that way. So I'm gonna go back and talk to the owner because it was horrible. I asked for water. Brought me out water with ice that was melted. Like the water had been sitting up on the counter, had like melted ice in it. I'm like, come on, man. We just got to do better as a people, especially if we expect our people to support, because you know how our people are.
We picky on everything.
Yeah.
We want everything I get. So yeah, I mean, I totally understand.
We just got to do better.
We do.
We just got to do better because, man, it's sad.
It is.
It's sad.
But we gonna before this year, watch. That's my promise to y'all. Before this year is over,
Making promises.
I don't care because that's how confident I am.
Okay.
There's gonna be some shaking. I'm gonna shake AZ.
Okay.
I'm gonna shake AZ, and it's gonna be in either the club scene or event scene. Like y'all gonna know about these events, and these events gonna be flooded. Everybody's gonna be, I want to be the person behind the scenes. Like I don't care. Even when I do this thing tomorrow. I mean, like on Sunday, like I'm behind the camera. Like I don't really I don't want no, and that's the thing. Spotlight too. That you said that people want to be. I don't care about the spotlight. I just want everybody to be happy and have a good time. Because if y'all have a good time, I'm having a good time.
Right.
You feel me? So, but y'all gonna see some shake because you need the footage. Like I don't think a lot of I'm gonna get Dracy on here too. We gonna talk about some stuff. A lot of I feel like a lot of the camera people don't get enough love.
Footage.
Like love in the footage because it's like one, you can't really get footage of like 5 people. No, but it's not even that. It's like when we're gonna work as good as our effort is. Like as good as like if we know someone is paying us, like say a wedding, someone's paying $1,000. We gonna bring this. We gonna bring every type of equipment we got. Most people they trying to lowball, so it's like you only gonna get a certain type of footage. Like me, if I'm gonna get, I want to get to the point where I'm streaming people's events. Like I have a camera in the corner, a camera in this corner, and people can see it live. You know what I'm saying? With me holding the camera going around, and it's live. That's something people can. That's gonna be something. It's gonna be a good experience, but it's gonna be expensive. I'm not just gonna do that because it's a lot of stuff I gotta bring. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna see.
That'll be dope. That'll be the future of clubbing. People will be like, let's stream the club, and then they stream the club and be like, you know what, it looks cracking. Let's go down there. Or hey, let's tune in and see what the club looking like.
Yeah, everybody can see before they come. Or I can just the music's hooked up to the live's hooked up to the DJ's booth. So if they don't wanna come, then they can at least hear the music.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Put on the music and hear the music. And
that'll be dope. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's something good. Let me see. What somebody say? It says, you are better than me. I'll say it was there, and it was Georgie's worst customer service. People ain't gonna play. I feel it. People ain't gonna play about their customer service. And then sometimes you gotta leave a bad review, and then they'll try to make it up for you.
She said I better than.
Like I said, I'll leave a review. You feel me? So, yeah.
She gonna name the place. It's hilarious.
You feel me? Georgie's?
She said George's.
I ain't never been there. I might not never now. No, but I don't let those like sway me from, going there myself. Cause maybe you just a sucky customer. No, but not playing. But moving on, we hit on Black culture, things that they need to change as far as the food industry. I touched on, paying the people that's helping promote it. Yeah. And your attitudes. You gotta have good attitudes.
That part.
Boom. If they can just get those 3 figured out, we'll see some progression.
And party throwers and fucking promoters working together or learning to work together is what we talked about.
How would you said party throwers?
Yeah, the people who throw parties and events,
right?
And the promoters, how they need to work together and come together instead of competing or
coming together. Yeah.
That type of shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like saying, boom, Rod, Ron, I forgot. I be forgetting this. Rod. Because I know a Ron. That'd be with Ron.
That'd be with Rod.
Yeah,
right.
So Rod, you know what I'm saying? Boom, he had something amazing going with Soho. You know what I'm saying?
But before Soho, he had BMW Entertainment, which he still has, and they do events and adult prom and all that other dope.
And it's hard.
Urban Splash. They was doing Urban Splash for a minute.
Well, I'm gonna get me a building, right? So when I get this building, y'all can come to me and we can host things there. You know what I'm saying? I'm a regulated because I ain't. But you know what I'm saying? He has something good going. But if he go with someone else and collab on some stuff, it's through the roof. You know what I'm saying? All he got to say is put a location. There's going to be a lot of people there.
Yeah. Everybody going to show up.
Hey, new Soho. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
You know, but this is something I always ask people on here, ladies on here, guys on here too. What's up with this? How you feel about the dating culture in Arizona, and how is it going for you?
I have someone right now.
Okay, cool.
As far as the dating culture, it's hard out here for a black woman. I can't speak for anybody else, but I can say for black women it is hard out here. I would say it's hard for women, period, all over, just because it's 100 women and one man. You know what I mean? And then there's so many men that are
Good. No,
incarcerated, and so many that are, you know, all of that. So you can't. It's not many to select from, and I feel like men, especially the men that black women are after, which are black men, because we don't date outside of our race as much as we should, like they do, because then it'll kind of even the playing field a bit. But it's hard for black women just because black men know that they have options. You know what I mean, and they keep their door open for the many options that they have. So it's hard in Arizona, especially. I know females that are like, yeah, I'm from Philly. It's not like this in Philly, or I'm from down south from Texas. I hear it's different in all these different places. I've never been in these different places and been, out there like that to find somebody to even know what the dating in those worlds are like. But I could say it's the same in California as it is. No, never mind. I take that back. Yeah, in Arizona, it's
you think the heat does something to people's brains?
no. I just know that like the Arizona culture does something to it. Like there, because I've recognized that there's a lot of black men that have never dated outside their race that decide to date outside their race once they moved to Arizona because they see the AZ culture and a lot of black men out here that date outside their race. So they're like, let me do that.
I can't date outside my race. I don't know. People outside my race don't really like me. I don't know why. So, and plus I just like I like some golden on my skin. You feel me? It's like eating. I don't like eating no unfried, no uncooked chicken. You feel
Oh
me?
dear God.
You feel me? So, I'm at that age right now where I can, I'm rocking with somebody right now too as well.
Mm-hmm.
Black woman.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm proud of. I always date black women. I'm gonna be honest with you. So I don't know.
I've always been open.
I be wanting to go to the others, but like I said, they don't like me. I don't have no white girl that be like,
That's
I
so
like
weird
you.
because you give.
I know everybody say that.
And it's not the septum piercing either. It's not.
I be thinking it
I
is.
really
No,
feel
I'm very,
like
I'm very, I'm very proper. People
you
like
just
how you
give
speak.
me but
Mhm.
like me on the other hand, I've dated outside my race. I have no problem with dating others. It's just didn't work out like it didn't work out with anybody else that I've dated that was black. You just gotta find the right person.
Yeah, I just, cause I ain't got. I feel like if there was a white girl, like I don't even know, like
But then I get it though, because it is that it's always like when you're with a black person, there isn't it's never that thought in your head like I'm with an other. But when you are like with an other, you're like
because
looking
dynamics
like
is changing. Because
you're
like
like, and it's
the
just like,
the,
yeah,
the
certain things
food
that you would talk
changes,
about.
the music changes, the not necessarily all the time, but you know what I'm saying. The family changes, the family events. I can
Yeah,
go to
just
I can go to anybody black person family event.
right.
It seems like my family. You feel me? So uh, that's a difference. But I don't think I let it phase me too much. I feel like I get along with every person, and like I said, most people think I already date white girls anyway. I'm like, that's not even my white. No offense to my white women, because I still y'all had it,
Beautiful, beautiful
y'all
women.
don't have a chance because I'm like rocking with somebody. But if I was single, you'd have a chance if but no one likes me, so I don't trip about it. I date my people.
Hmm.
You feel me?
Yeah, being from California, Northern California is very mixed up. Like my family's very half black, half Latina, half Latino. So I have a lot of Mexicans in my family. So it's very easy to date, Mexican guys. And, the white guys where I'm from, they're not really like that type of white guys. They're more like, I don't want to say black white guys or wiggas, but they're like a different type of white guys, easier to date. They understand the culture because it's just easier to relate to white guys from Northern California that grew up in the same areas that we did, so it was easier to date because they're like, I only date black women. Right. A lot of the white boys out there, and a lot of the, Asian boys out there only date black women. A lot of the, the only ones that gotta really keep a secret is the Samoan boys because they female family members ain't going for that shit. But they like black girls too. They just gotta keep it a secret and be like, don't say nothing to my sisters, will beat you up.
No, I feel it.
I'm just kidding, but no, for real.
I feel it. So. Yeah. And like I said, this is AZ. So everybody named mama come here.
Everybody named mama.
It's like, so it's, I don't know which direction. I just hoping the one I'm rocking with right now, we keep moving, and then I ain't worried about nothing else, But I've always been big on. Let me see, because I got like a sign for this. I always been big on talking about love and stuff like that, because I feel like at the end of the day, you only got that person, I mean, you'll have your mom and dad, but your significant other is not having that significant other. Definitely is
it makes life better. It's so much better when you have someone to do things with and hang out with, or just not be alone. Somebody you can vent to, like when you really find that person, and you can really be open and just go to them about everything. Like call them out having a bad time, or guess what happened? Because your person's supposed to be your best friend too, so you're supposed to call them up like you call your best friend up. Can't wait to get home to gossip. This little.
How you feel about dating older or younger?
I date older.
Okay.
I date older.
I date older too.
My honey right now is an older man.
I feel it.
50.
Mine's is 11 years over me, and my ex before that was like 12 years older.
My honey now is 12 years older than me.
So I just can't. I mean, the young girls, they cool, whatever. I don't know, but I'm too seasoned for that.
I know what you mean.
My brothers is all in their 40s.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All my parents are 65, so that's all I know. Mm-hmm. And they still married, so all I know is a companionship and then older. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So that's the way. That's why I move how I move.
How long was your parents married?
33 years.
Oh, wow. So you grew up in a home with both your parents married.
Yeah.
Seeing them in love and
out of love, but still staying, but then back in love. So,
right, all of that. So you was there.
You know what I'm saying?
For all of it.
They cool
back
down.
out of love, back in love. You was there for it all, huh?
That's what it takes. And so that's what really like stresses me out about today. It's like
everybody give up hella easy.
So easy. So easy. And I don't even have it in me to give up. When I give up, it's because you gave up. Because because if you ain't giving up, I'm just gonna still be there.
When I give up when I know we cannot live the rest of our life together. That's when I give up. Like I gotta know, like I could spend the rest of my life with you, because that's the purpose. Like when you date, you're supposed to date with the purpose. I date and I let anybody know that I'm dating or seeing. I date with marriage, with intention on marriage. I don't want to just be,
right,
hanging and doing whatever, sexing around and shacking up and
I don't even play that.
all that.
As I tell Shorty, I don't play that.
Let's be in a
We're
relationship.
not playing house. We're not going to play house. I'm just going to be 100 with you. I'm too grown for that now. Mm-hmm. I'm almost 30. No, but I'm almost 30 now.
Life in the heart, nigga.
I know.
40.
Ugh.
I'm almost 40. Okay, so
You feel
no,
me? So
but
it's
no, I get it.
it's a milestone for me. So I'm excited, and I'm just
Yeah.
everything about my life right now. I'm just taking like extremely serious. The way I move,
Yep, you have
my
to now.
relationships, because I'm 30. Like
Yeah, now's the time.
it's the time right now.
Because if you
You
get
know what
on
I'm
it
saying?
now, you know.
You know, because I mean sometimes you get that feeling where you feel like you're kind of like late, but it's like I still feel young.
I still feel so young.
I feel like young, so I'm like 30. I can't even like fathom that. Like how I'm gonna be almost
I
30.
can't fathom I'm
Like
38.
you feel me?
I
So
feel like I am, I would say like 25, 26.
I
Like I don't feel
I
like,
definitely feel like I'm 21. Like I'm just like
because I still remember so much from then, and I still like the time flew. Let's start there. The time flew, especially after COVID. It just went zoom.
I was just
Like
18.
after COVID,
I was just
like
18.
when you say I've been here 7 years, I moved here during COVID. I'm like, damn, that was almost 10 years ago.
Right.
COVID was almost 10 years ago is madness. What?
That's crazy. Almost.
What?
Almost. And that's why I came. So that's why I kind of don't even put those in my Arizona years because I didn't even do nothing. You feel me? For
Oh
that,
yeah, you was.
I
That
came.
was only what, a year and a half.
It was exactly. So I'm like almost 7, but I had to move it back to about 5.5. You feel me? So I ain't really get the but
Get out when you first got here. You didn't
yeah,
get to get outside. You had to get tucked away.
you know. So but okay, we handled the AZ stuff, culture, love. It needs some more. It's a lot of diversity in here. Everybody don't know where to choose from because they got too many options and too many colors. Now we go. I want to ask you about. You said you had something called Busty's Chicken.
Busty chicken.
Busty Chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what is that? Sounds crazy.
Um.
If anybody know what Busty is, look up the definition. You feel me?
So I started Busty Chicken. Really, I am a jack of all trades, a queen of none. I do too many things. I do hair, I do makeup, I do costume makeup, I make jewelry, I do custom denim. I was in a Herbalife, I was a fitness guru at a time. um, I was meal prepping for people. I seen how much money I was making when I was meal prepping. I had it was crazy. I got overwhelmed, so I stopped doing that. Um, and I just remember how much money food made. So I'm like, it was a little bit before COVID, if I'm not mistaken. I was like, you know what? Busty chicken. Because I was obsessed and used to make stuffed chicken breasts. And then I remember my mom, she had a friend, her name was Turkey, rest in peace. Her nickname was Turkey, and she was just a big breasted woman. And I didn't want to be Turkey. And I was like, well, chicken had big breasts. So I was like, a busty chicken. And then I started doing, it was my take on Hooters. It was supposed to be my take on Hooters. Serving comfort food, Southern food, tacos, Mexican food, you know what I mean? American food.
And that's something you like really like.
Doing busty chicken, it was something at the time that I was like super into. It was fun. I had, my girls that were doing it with me. They were supporting me. They would come to support me at every event I did. So I had the help. It was fun because I was doing my events. You know what I mean? I was able to do my own events and things like that and make money. And it was fun. But anytime I tried to collab with people and do stuff with people, it was always a problem, whether ego or, greed or just all types of shit. So I was never able to really collab with anybody, do anything with anybody. Nobody really, was messing with me like that. So it eventually just died down. I didn't keep my foot on the gas. I ended up putting my foot on the brake after a while, and
Got to.
had to, let me get back to the drawing board and circle back. So now me and my sister, we about to circle it back. and bring it back. And in talks with Amber now that she's the new head of marketing over at the Holiday Inn, where we're going to be doing our the Sunday Fun Day pool party. She's going to be doing them. Well, actually, the Holiday Inn is going to be doing the pool parties every single Sunday for this summer, and it's called, what is it called? The Summer Sunday Sunset Pool Party, something like that. But yeah, there's going to be a bunch of different parties and events at the Holiday Inn from, anybody that wants to do events, us. I plan on doing a Busty Chicken event there. I know they got a lot of stuff in the works right now. So, yeah, as far as Busty Chicken, when I do pop back out on the scene, it'll probably be at the Holiday Inn doing something there, or at one of Dracy's events. Actually, I'm going to pop out at 10.0. Backyard Boogie 10.0.
That'd be the perfect spot to do it.
Yeah, Dracy's 10.0 Backyard Boogie.
Go crazy. Shout out Dracy, man. My man's, I just want to say, man, look, he just called me like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Yep, on Sunday. He called me on Sunday. He was like, hey, bro, he and this, I love how he just always keep me in mind.
Mm-hmm.
He just called me to, hey, I got somebody that needs some videos done. You free right now? I wasn't free, but he did it before and got me some money through somebody. And so I look at that. You know what I'm saying? Us
working together.
Photographers can branch off and do things.
Photographers,
videographers. Videographers. You know what I'm saying? So
video editors.
We can branch off and do things. It's not always a competition, and there's plenty to go around. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Even if you have your chicken, people want chicken, but everybody else selling tacos or cakes. And,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
I share all my homies that cook their stuff. Like even when I'll still share their stuff. Like I'll let them know, like, hey, I make some good greens or whatever, but have you tried Ashley's? Or I don't know if I ain't made a spicy bowl. I know I could, but I know I can't probably make them better than Shaniqua. Have you been seeing her spicy bowls? I don't know if you follow her or I'll share her information. But if you're in Arizona, this woman, she gets down. She makes egg rolls and spicy bowls and stuffed turkey legs, all that stuff.
My next place, I've been in this apartment for 4 years. Right. Oh, nice. So my next apartment, like, I actually cook too. That's the crazy thing.
Oh, okay.
I cook all the time. You can actually go on my Facebook and you can see tons of plates I made on just in my pictures. Mm-hmm. And so, and then I got the camera stuff. And I've always think about, like, especially when I was a pothead, I always think about, like, I was making stuff, going live. I have one camera facing me, one camera maybe from up here facing like when I mix the ingredients, and and just do that stuff live, and people gonna be tuning in, like, because I do love cooking. I don't cook like I should because I ain't got time for it, and I'm really big on like having like a lot of kitchen space and elbow room. I don't feel like I got a lot of elbow room in mine, so I don't do it all the time. But I'm shooting for an island in my next place, and when I get an island, it's over. It's up. Like,
that's all you need. Oh, so, I love an island.
You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all look forward to Busty Chicken. You know what I'm saying? Coming. Y'all heard it here. But to end this off, we're gonna do a rapid fire questions.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You can take your time, but it's rapid fire, so answer them as quick as you can. You gotta. So maybe one word or a sentence. You know what I'm saying? So, biggest red flag in Arizona.
Biggest red flag in Arizona? I don't know. I don't have an answer for that.
I answer the food.
Oh,
your food suck. No, nobody wants burritos every day. But no.
I think Arizona is pretty good for food, actually.
I forgot you're Cali.
They do. There's food everywhere.
I'm
There's
Midwest
food everywhere
and East.
Though. There's food everywhere though. You can't. It depends on where you go. If you look, there's food everywhere. I'm a dasher, a door dasher. Trust me.
I know there's some crazy places around here.
Right.
They got a chicken place that it's like a fast food chicken place. I forgot what it's called, like down the street from here, like Cluck and something. I don't know what it's called. It's fire. That I'm like, dang, this is the only place they got it in the whole Arizona. You feel me? But anyway,
Okay, next one.
Scottsdale or downtown Phoenix?
Downtown Phoenix.
Soft life or hustle life?
Soft life.
Love or stability?
Love.
Sneaky link or stay single?
Stay single.
Biggest turn off?
Broke.
Texting or phone calls?
Phone calls.
Ever double back to an ex?
Yes, never will again. Never double back.
What age was your prime so far?
My prime? What age was my prime so far? I would have to say, how old was I right before COVID?
33, 32.
Yeah, I would say around, 32, 33.
It was actually like 32, 31. Yep.
Yeah, 32, 33.
Okay.
But I haven't fully reached that yet.
I feel it.
Yeah.
Rich and boring, or broke and exciting?
Rich and boring. I don't mind boring. I'm enough excitement for both of us.
I feel it. Club nights or house vibes?
House party vibes. Not house vibes, but house party over a nightclub.
That's pretty much a nightclub, though.
No, house parties is not nightclubs.
Oh, you're right. Well,
Because
kickbacks.
Kickbacks and barbecues, game nights.
All right.
Over the club. Yeah.
Gotcha. What would your younger self be proud of?
Whoa. My younger self will be proud of how far I came. How far I came. Yeah. Because I was a hood baby for a little bit.
Do you believe that dating apps have made dating worse?
Yes.
Why?
Because it takes out the characteristic or the personability, what is the word I'm looking for? The personal out of it. It takes the depth out of it. Like I was listening to a podcast the other day, and the guy's like, man, the young boys today have no idea what it was like to get up the guts to walk up to ask a girl for her number. Or your homeboys around you like hyping you up, like, come on, man, go get it. Come on, let's walk over there together. Like, they don't have that. Now they just hit someone's inbox. They could hide behind a screen. They could hide around, and then say whatever they want or say some disgusting shit or send a dick pic or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, behind a screen is so much different. The stuff that guys do or say, behind the keyboard, they would never, to a woman in her face, it just took out from young men building character. It took up, it took away from young women feeling like, young girls will never know what it's like to have a hot guy walk up to them and ask them for their number, or be like, hey, like, come up talking to them like, me? It's just different. Like, it sucks. They'll never know what it's like.
I feel it. One word for modern dating.
One word for modern dating. Horrible.
Gotcha. All right. I think I want to start throwing this into the segments real quick. And I think people need to do this more often. I'm going to tell you why how would I say it? Like, what I like about you, and then you tell me what you like about me.
Okay.
And then that's how we'll end this off. So, I remember the first time I seen you.
Mm-hmm.
It was at Soho.
Okay.
And you were coming out of the bathroom, and I think you had like an orange or a brown outfit on, and you just I appreciate people that let me take the picture.
Mm-hmm.
That's one. Like I appreciate those type of people because it's like right now, since I've been in the clubs, like there's like say out of like 30 people, like 10 of them is saying no, I don't want a picture.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's real hard. Like we're just people just don't want pictures now. I mean, it's so crazy because a lot of them they are beautiful people, and it's just more like I just don't want to be on the internet. I'm like, but you're at the club in
Right.
front of 200 plus people posting it yourself, and I know to
Right.
the people you have.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You know, and so I appreciate the people that. It's like I feel like when you say yeah, you're taking a chance on me.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like I said, love your charisma. Like I said, you was singing that rock song. You know,
Drowning pool.
you know,
Bodies.
bodies hit the flow. You feel me? Um, I loved your Halloween costume. Like that's fire. That's probably one of the coldest Halloween costumes I've ever seen.
What costume?
The one you had with the heat, the thermal.
Oh, the thermal heat, right?
That was fire. I'm like, how the heck she do that with the blue and then turn red and yellow and then the whole outfit was like that too.
Yeah, thanks.
So that was fire. So I can already see like you have a lot of like almost I feel like we kind of similar in a way.
Artsy.
You know, very artsy, open and I'm a friendly person, but I don't really like I'm just friendly, but I don't rock with you like that. I don't really talk to people outside of like at the club. I'm like, hey, how you doing? But outside of that,
right,
I'll be mad when people don't call me. Don't call
right.
me. You feel me? So, yeah.
All right. What I like about you, I don't know. No, I'm just playing. Honestly, when I first saw you, I thought I knew you, but it'd be so many people I'd be thinking, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just feel like you know somebody based off the vibe or yeah, or that too.
And speaking of that, hold up. Speaking of that, you see that bottle's unopened, people. That is an unopened bottle. We've been drinking H2O. We're on a better journey now, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know, I think everybody should try it too. You know what I'm saying? I like to gloat about it.
Arizona is a drinking
what?
Fucking culture. Arizona has the most drunks I've ever met in my life. We be drinking out here. It's bad. It is bad. That's the red flag for Arizona. The drinking and the alcohol. That's the red flag for Arizona. It is so easy to get caught up. DUIs. That's the red flag for Arizona. Do you know how many people have DUIs? You know how many people I know that have freaking DUIs? The drinking, it never stops. The bars, there's happy hours everywhere. So Monday, you got Monday Madness. I don't know, people be going, like, a lot of stuff closed, but it starts on Tuesdays. You got Taco Tuesday. People are drinking tequila and eating tacos on Tuesday. And I mean, people are going out. They're going to bars. They're going to any place that sells tacos and tequila. They're there. Wednesdays, you got wings and whiskey Wednesdays. So people are going out and they're drinking whiskey, eating wings. Every bar that offers it, any Zips, they all know. It's like Arizona knows Thursdays, thirsty Thursdays. People are drinking and going to the clubs on Thursdays.
And the clubs are packed on Thursdays.
On a Thursday. Friday. What is it, Friday?
Yeah, Friday today.
Fucking a fish fry Friday.
And it's so crazy. It's so funny because like I don't go out on like so many people always see me out. The only time I'm out is when they pay me. Other than that, I am not outside. I do not go to I don't go to clubs. Like it's so funny. People don't eat. Like, where you been? I'm not paid to come here. I'm not coming here. Like, even the promoters see that. Like the promoters, they come in. They're the ones that hire me. And then sometimes like the Grand, I'm there every Sunday, because I'm always hired every Sunday. Spin Room, he hired me probably like out of 4 weeks. I'm probably there 2 or 3 out of the weeks, or maybe even 4, depending how busy it is. But when he's not booked, he does not see me there at all. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I used to go out a lot, but now it's just I have a lot of associates and a lot of close friends that do shit like that, are active in the community, that are socialites. So I have friends that are putting on a party, putting on a function, putting on an event, putting on a barbecue, so it's always stuff that I'm going to and doing, but I don't really hit up the clubs no more unless it's like somebody's birthday or my homie doing an event or something.
Yeah, I'm trying to get something though. But yeah, I want to get too off track. I don't even think you said anything. You said you thought I was somebody else.
I thought I knew you. I said I thought I knew you. Just
and I said he's probably drunk, so then that's what it threw off.
Yeah,
but, yeah.
And I threw up the red flag. But no, you just cool vibes, down to earth. Just from the moment we met each other, it was like we knew each other really,
Right.
and it just kind of fall into place to where it's like you eventually you around my people, so now we people. Do you get it? Like
we just in Vegas. You feel me?
Yeah, for the wedding. So it's like that's like.
And like I said,
it just is what it is.
We have something coming.
Oh, we're not going to talk about it yet?
I wanted to, you see that third question? Like, what do you have in stores? I know we wasn't going to get in depth about it.
We don't got to get in depth about it. We can just, but I do have things in store.
Say what you're going to say, and then I'll build off of it. Because like I said, it's originally her idea. You know what I'm saying? I had like another idea, but then when I thought about that idea, I was like, hold up. She told me about this idea, and then, you know what I'm saying?
The universe brought it together. But, oh yeah, I love your quirky personality. You're hella cool, hella down to earth.
Feel it, thanks.
Kind guy. That's what I like about you.
If you want to, we can just
Oh yeah, and what I have in store, like I said, Busty Chicken is going to be coming back. Not doing the whole events and everything like I was doing before, but just, like a little soft launch. As far as like doing some pulling up to other people's events, not doing my own events, but pulling up and selling food at other people's events. Also Busty TV is coming. Me and Tracy are working on that.
Diabolical.
Yeah, Busty TV. It's a web show. Compiled of a lot of shows. The show is big. That's why it's called Busty.
He need to get me on there.
It's a big show.
He need to get me on there because, like I said, Jay, he just started. I'm shooting his web series.
Oh yeah, it's not a web series. It's just a web show, like just like just a show.
We trying to make it look like it's like something like you can see on like actual TV. It's about him going around Silly John. I don't know if you've seen that. He been posting about it. So we just going around the valley trying out Philly cheesesteaks. They from.
Oh, that's dope. Oh, I saw some of that. Yeah, that's dope. I think that's super dope. I can't wait to tune into that. But yeah, so Busty TV, Busty Chicken, maybe popping up at some events near you. The Busty TV show is coming. It's comedy and cooking, and it's a lot of stuff. And then me and this guy are gonna be working on a kids show. I don't want to talk too much about it, but we are working on a kids show.
La 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 la.
A dope kids show. There's a lot of kids in our lives. A lot of the homies got kids, and they're gonna like the show. That's all I can say. Well, that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
But yeah, I appreciate you for coming out and taking your time out your day to shoot this for me. I know people be busy or just tired from work. I'd be tired, and obviously we'll see each other this Sunday again. And then, like I said, they'll see us we going to the big screen. I'm gonna be 100 with you, Yeah. So.
Yeah, we just gotta keep everything under.
So we are gonna do a few things, and then we're gonna drop it when we are already, in the midst of it. So, y'all, if you want people, where can they find you at?
On Instagram only one Kai, only the number one Kai, Kiy.
Only ONLY. I like to spell things out because people slow. ONLY.
The number one Kiy.
Kiy.
That's on Instagram. On YouTube, you could look up Busty TV. And yeah, that's really it. I don't need to give my Snapchat and my Facebook and all that. But yep.
All right. And we gonna shut it down like this. Make sure y'all subscribe.